now we're going to take you through a comprehensive system test. So we're going to make sure that the vehicle is shut off first before we start this test, as it's going to take us through basically everything we just did sequentially. So shut the vehicle off. We're going to cycle the headlights on and off quick just to make sure there's no surface charge. We're going to enter into the system test. So it's going to ask us to go through the steps: battery, cranking, charging. So first we'll do a battery test. It's a 12 volt battery. It's a regular flooded battery. Its cold cranking amps is the unit of measurement. It's 580, which is what we looked at on the battery. It's going to do the test, and it's going to log the result. Okay, so now it's going to move to the next step. Now it wants us to start the engine. So we'll start the engine. And here you can see, okay, cranking test completed. So now we can hit enter to continue. Okay. And now it's going to check our voltage ripple and alternator output. Okay, so now we're going to turn all the loads off. Nothing is on the dash, so no radio. We don't have any AC on. And the headlights are also all the way turned off. Okay, so now we can hit OK on the menu here and enter to the next step. So now it's going to ask us to increase the speed to 2500 RPMs and hit enter after we do so. So we're going to rev it up. And then we're going to hit enter. Release the throttle. Okay. Our revs are going to come back down here. Now we're going to hit enter again. Turn on the loads. So now we're going to switch the headlights all the way on to the brights. We're going to go over here and we're going to turn on the radio. And we're also going to turn the blower all the way on max. So now the radio is on it. The headlights are on brights and all the way on. And also the radio, also the HVAC or blower is all the way on. So now we've done the loads are all on. We're going to hit enter. So now it's going to ask us to increase speed to 2500 RPMs again. So here we go. We're going to go all the way up to 2500 or thereabouts and try to hold it right about there. And then we're going to hit enter. And the battery test has completed, as has the rest of the system test. So the battery is okay. And we're going to hit enter to print out the result. Here's our results here. Here's our charging test at the bottom, our cranking test in the middle, and our battery test all the way at the top. So now if we have a digital inspection tablet or something, we can take a quick picture of this with our phone if we prefer. And now we have a comprehensive system test showing our battery health, our starting test, and also our charging system health. So again, that was the comprehensive system test. We can use the arrows to look at the various individual tests in the sequence here. And then when we're done, we can hit the exit button. And remember, the tool is going to save 10 of these individual tests. So 10 battery tests, 10 cranking tests, 10 charging tests, and then we can actually go here to the review, and we can look at if we did a system test, which we just did. We can go through that. And I didn't put in the correct date, but we can review the results. So now we can go back through here and look at the results. And we can also print them here if we wish as well. So there you go. Print it back out again. Going to give you the whole report again with the date stamp and the time stamp and all that good stuff. There we go. And now, once we're all done doing the tests that we want to do, we can exit back out here. And if we want to do any other additional system tests, we can go right back to the menu. So if we want to do just another battery test, a cranking test, or a charging test individually by individual system, we can do those. Otherwise, we can go back and do a comprehensive system test as well. So there you have it. quick walkthrough showing you how to use the BT600 Plus on an automotive application.